light blue. This should be the dark blue. So this is still very, very light for me, but there's still a lighter blue version of this. And it's not the same, right? In the middle is not the same. However, the image around of it, it's not really, I don't think it really resembles like what there should be on it for the chakras. Like I imagine like petals, like in the flower, like they have like petals around of them, right? And I thought like, yeah, they should have like petals around of it, but they don't have it. They are just like these how do you call that? I don't actually know the word for it, but like these like paintings. Yeah, not really painting, but it's more like a square form to it. I don't really know how to call them at the moment, but I figured that out with some time. So yeah, nothing to worry about here. So yeah, welcome in everybody. We're going to start with the meditation in one little second. And we're coming slowly to the end of this 2020 and to the end of these 366 days, and today's 358, and I again forgot to update. I need to update quickly the day, because it's like I forgot it now for 3 days or so to update the day, and now let me just update the day. Let me just update the day today. Good. We are in day 358 today. And today we're doing it in the evening because, you know, I forgot to do it in the morning. So welcome in everybody. And if you like to join the meditation today, we're going for 25 minutes and then 5 minutes of Shavasana. Also, like, my clock is missing. Today is strange. Here's my clock as well. Whoop. My clock. So, you know, this clock gives me some impulses after the time is over. So I don't really need to watch the time. I can just set the timer. And the other good thing about this clock is it doesn't have any other distractions to it. So, of course, if you're using your phone, there's like notifications or something. Of course, you can turn that all off if you want to, but you need to turn it off first. And with the clock, you don't really need to turn off any distractions first and foremost. Which was a really, really great investment, because I have this clock now for more than 2 years, and it's still working very, very great and reliant. Meanwhile, other clocks just broke down. Always again. It was annoying. But right now I'm very happy with that clock. So, yeah. Let's start. So if you like to join into the meditation, you can come to a sit, or you can sit down on the floor. You can sit up on something, on either a pillow or up on some books. And from there, we're going for 25 minutes and then 5 minutes of Shavasana. How we are meditating here, it's written in the right corner. It's written in the right corner right now. I'm going to explain it as well. So, about everything that we're doing, first of all, find a great sit for yourself. Every time you feel like uncomfortable in the sitting position, you're very free to change it. Feeling comfortable. And from there, you can breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. And sitting upright, feeling tall, feeling the length from the hips to the top of the head. And all what we are doing is just observing the breath, not changing the breath. So even if I just said, like, breathe in deep, just come back to your natural breath and observe your breath. And that's all what we do. Every time you lose that observational quality, Observe your thoughts, what kind of thoughts are there, and release them softly and effortlessly. No need to push them away, but releasing them softly and coming softly back to your breath, observing your breath again. That's all what we do. And we are going for 25 minutes, and then we're going for 5 minutes of Shavasana. And I say enjoy, and see you in 30 minutes. Slowly come out of it. Lie down on your back. Extend your legs, bring your arms by your sides, and just lie down on your back. Having your eyes still closed. Extend your legs, feet are facing away from each other. And the arms are lying by your side. Palms are pointing up towards the sky, and just be, releasing your breath right here, right now. Just be, nothing to do. Slowly start to move your toes, move your fingers. Moving your toes, moving your fingers. You can also stretch your arms over the head. Coming in your body, back into your body. If you wish, you can also yawn. And whenever you're ready, slowly coming up. Slowly coming up, taking your time. Hey, thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the cheer, Nike. Appreciate that. Hi, Bidwini. Hi, Solar. I see you got a fresh haircut. Exactly, Solar. Hey, Fabi. Good to see you. Hi, Wonder, says Nike. Whoa. I just clicked onto something, unfortunately. Welcome in, and I just missed that message. What? No, I didn't. Okay, that's good. Good. We're back. We're back. Coming up to a sitting position. Take some time. Coming back. We're going for 60 minutes of yoga. How does your body feel today? How are you doing today? And Fabi is in here. Fabi is a great no, he's a great artist. And he's also creating a lot of great video games, so definitely go check him out. So big shout out to Fabi, who's called Bidwani. And also shout out to Solar. He's streaming a lot. And he's playing a lot of games. Yeah, and he's a nice dude to follow and to hang out with sometimes. So big shout out to these two wonderful persons here. And yeah, come on in. Welcome to this yoga lesson. And you know, my intention with this yoga lesson is to make it really, really how it is, you know, how it is, down to earth. You will feel overwhelmed with like things that we're doing. It's completely normal. And you will feel like, wow, that's maybe too much for me right now. So take a step back and do it in your time, right? Do it how it feels good to you. So if you don't want to do something, of course you don't need to do that. However, I'm telling you, if you like push over like some walls, this will have a positive effect in your life as long as you don't over push yourself, right? So why am I saying this in the beginning of a yoga lesson? Because normally I teach in the morning. Normally I teach early in the morning. And sometimes I just need a break and then I teach in the evening. And this is one of these days. And I'm saying this because there are a lot of people here that probably are not watching what I'm doing sometimes. And we are singing. We are singing in yoga as well. And there are mantras that we can sing. And especially like these singing things is like for people that never have done it, like, okay, no, why should I do this? Why? What's the reason? And I can tell you, it's to connect with your body. Like as you're singing, you're using your body to make noise, right? And if you're not doing this, you kind of lose the connection to that certain ability, right? Of course, if you're a singer, you're more connected toward that. But then there are also a further reason, but at least for me, that's kind of like the main reason, to connect more with my body, right? And to see also the body-mind connection is then the next thing, but where it's going deeper, but you will get there when you do yoga. So yeah, it's about feeling your body. How does your body feel, and connecting to your body and using your body in all the abilities your body has, right? And as I try to explain this to make it easier to let you understand why we're singing mantras, There are multiple reasons to it. There, as you go deeper and as you start to accept, like, okay, you know what, mantra singing is supporting me. This is supporting me. Then it gets deeper and it's getting like more fine-grained. But first of all, you need to be kind of like accepting, okay, this is something that really helps me, right? This is something that helps me out through the day, kind of like gives me energy, gives me something back. Otherwise, why would you do it, right? So, and there's the wall right in between. There's a wall between this and the recognition of like, oh wow, this maybe serves me, or maybe it doesn't serve you. That's completely fine, you know, we are different, right? So, dear friends, yeah, if you like to sing with me today, feel free to. If you like to just listen, you can just listen. If you like to whisper, you can whisper. It's completely fine. I make it as accessible to you as I can. We are singing a mantra that is called Mahamutri. Now I can't say it anymore. Mahamrityunjaya mantra. Mrityunjaya mantra. And the mantra is about letting go. It's about letting go. It's about connecting to death and accepting death. Okay. And it's also the ultimate healing mantra. So with the mantra, we're releasing things that are not serving us anymore, for example. Letting go of fears. But maybe certain fears, not all the fears, because some fears are supporting us. So letting go of things that are not serving us anymore. That's the meaning of the mantra. And of course there's the vibrational quality to the mantra, which travels through our body, which really connects into our body, right? So if you like to join in, we're going to dissect the mantra right here, right now, and we are going to sing it afterwards in a little bit. So for a little bit, it's going to take some time. So again, find a great sitting position and then let's start. The whole mantra goes like this. Om Tiryambakam Yachamahe Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvaru Kamiva Bandhanan Rechyor Mukshiyamam Retata. That's the whole mantra, and we're going to dissect it right here, right now. So let's start. Call and repeat after me. Om Tiryambakam. Repeat. Tiryambakam Yachamae Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvaru Kamiva Bandhanan Mrechyor Mukshi Amamretata Om Tiryambakam Yachamae Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvaru Kamiva Bandhanan Rechyor Mukshi Amamretata Om Tiryambakam Yachamae Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Vardhanam Urvaru Urvaru Kamiva Kamiva Bananan Bananan Mrityur Mrityur Mukshi Mukshi Amamritata Amamritata Om Om Tiryambakam Tiryambakam Yajamaye Yajamaye Sugandim Sugandim Pushti Pushti Vardhanam Vardhanam Urvaru Urvaru Kamiva Kamiva Bananan Bananan Mrityur Mrityur Mukshi Mukshi Amamritata Amamritata. Good, we're taking a little bit more together. Let's go. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshi Amamritata Mrityur Mukshi Amamritata Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshi Amamritata Mrityur Mukshi Amamritata Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshi Amamritata Mrityur Mukshi Amamritata Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshi Amamritata Mrityur Mukshi Amamritata Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshi Amamritata Mrityur Mukshi Amamritata. Good, sing all together. Sing together with me. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshi Amamritata Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Rukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Last time. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Bring your hands to your heart. Bow your head in front of your heart. Breathing in deep through your nose. Release your arms by your sides, palms are pointing forward. Welcome in. Malcolm, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Bring your arms up by your sides. Get long to the top of the fingers. Get long from your hips to the top of the fingers. How are you doing today, everybody? Release your arms down by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. And breathing in, bring your arms up by your sides. Today is a special day, so we're streaming in the afternoon, at least in my place. We're streaming in the afternoon. And usually we're streaming in the morning. So I'm really happy to do sometimes these afternoon streams. Bring your arms up by your sides, get long from your hips to your head. Hallo.
Es gibt Äste.
Ja, danke vielmals. Thank you. Happy to come here. I aired my grievances and my camera stopped working. Oh. Oh no. You shared and aired your grievances and your camera didn't want to hear that. Or am I interpreting it wrong? Welcome in, Malcolm. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for sharing what's been going on in your day, what you have been up to. Get long from your hips to your head. Anytime you like to change your sitting position, please feel free to. If you like to tune in, we're going for another 40 minutes. Bring your hands to your thighs. Thank you so much. Appreciate that so much. And bring your hands to your thighs and start to move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. Really connecting to your palms. You're doing amazing. My name is Marcel if you're new here. I'm teaching yoga every day, usually in the morning. This is like the afternoon for me, at least for me. Coming from Switzerland, and Yeah, we're moving our hands forward and backward on your thighs right now, and we're connecting to our palms, feeling how they are feeling on our thighs, and feeling also how our thighs are feeling. So not just observing your palms, but also your thighs. And I'm not teaching alone, but I'm teaching together with Shawn. Shawn is over here. Shawn is a little dragon. He's here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. And yeah, he brings a lot of dragon energy to this yoga lessons. And I'm here for the instructions, the questions, and the support. And just keep on moving your hands forward and backward on your thighs. And from there, you can also bring your shoulders forward, then upward, then backward and down. So again, as you're moving your hands forward, bring your shoulders forward, then upward, backward and down. How does that feel to you? Great job. And I'm not just doing the yoga practices here. I'm also the host of the Health Skill podcast. So if you like to check that out, in the About section below, you should find it, or in the description, you should find it, the link to the Health Skills podcast, where you talk about meditation, about yoga, about everything concerning health. So also about nutrition. And if you're interested in any kind of these subjects, feel free to check that out. Or ask me anything about it, right? So bring your shoulders forward, then upward, backward and down. And big shout out also to Mel's Camp, who's also a yoga teacher here. But I think she's also doing a lot of Qigong or Tai Chi, right? So you're also coming from that area a little bit, or is that wrong? I could be wrong there. But I thought like you're also coming from that direction a little bit. Bring your shoulders forward and shoulders upward and backward and down. So big shout out to Mel's Camp. There are quite a lot of great yoga teachers here on this platform, and very, very honored to be part of that as well. Bring your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. And from there release, shake your wrists out, shake your elbows. And interlace the fingers in front of you and circle your wrist. Qigong is my foundation. Thanks so much. Okay, Qigong is your foundation. Circle your wrist. Circle your wrist, interlace your fingers. Shake your wrists again, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, and bring the other thumb in front. Whatever the other thumb was, if you can remember, and circle your wrist into the other direction. Great job. Smile a little. You're doing great. And let me give a quick shout out to Mel's Camp. I hope you can set up your camera correctly, that it's working great for you. You know, it takes some time. It's not just like done, right? And finished, kind of like, but it's rather like a progress, right? Process. It's a process. It takes time. It takes time to get somewhere. Let's say it like this, or it takes time to grow. Let's say it like this. It takes time, step by step, and you will get there. I trust in the process, right? And that's such a beautiful thing to see, right? As you're putting in work into like your project, you will start to see changes and trying out things, and then you try it another day a little bit different, and you see, oh yeah, you know, that works better. Shake your wrists, release your arms, and then bring your hands forward. It's kind of like being curious, which is the topic of today's yoga lesson. So pushing out from your shoulders out forwards, your fingers are vertical, then bring the thumb up and bring the thumb in. We're doing these kind of exercises every time we start with a yoga lesson. So because we're really taking care of our hands and our wrists, probably also because I hurt myself there, and I bring a lot of awareness to my wrists as they are healing, right? Still not 100% healed, but it feels better and better. So really stretch your arms out and move your thumb up and down. How does that feel to you? And from there, circle your thumb forward. Great job, everybody. You're doing amazing. You are doing amazing. Circle your thumb forward. And then circle your thumb to the back. Whatever to the back means. I'm kind of like trolling, you know. There's not really a backward turning and a forward turning, but it's rather like just a direction, one direction and the other direction. Then make fists and move your wrists up and down. Move your wrists up and down. How does that feel? Again, you can push out of your shoulders if you wish. Feel how your arms are feeling. Great job. Now grab your thumb. So bring your thumb up, bring your thumb in, and grab around with your hands and try again. Don't push yourself too much here, but just listen to how does that feel in your body as you're doing this. How does this feel in your arms, your whole body? Good. And then there, release. Shake your wrists. And grab with your left hand to your right elbow and circle your elbow. Circle your elbow here. Great job, everybody. You're doing amazing. You are doing great. Taking good care of yourself today. And then in the other direction as well. This is day 358, by the way. So we're streaming daily here. And today is curious. And we're really curious of like, how do your elbows move right here, right now? What does your wrist do? How does your shoulder move? How does your upper arm move? Good. And then change around, grab around your elbow, other side, and circle the other side. Great job. Just in one direction. And again, tune into how can you make this circle without releasing completely, but rather control this movement. Good. And from there, really connect to your body and see how your elbow moves, how your wrists move, your shoulder, and then circle into the other direction as well. Good job. And yoga is really there to connect to your body. And this will really allow you to gain a lot of understanding of, like, maybe when you feel bad or when you feel especially good, and act upon that, you know. When you feel good, oh, you know, I could use some yoga, or could use some movement right now. So there's more understanding and taking care of your body that you can develop over time with yoga. Good. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, and definitely learn the mind-body connection. Now we are slowly standing up, so take your time to stand up. As I always say, transitioning in yoga is half of yoga, so really take your time standing up. No need to go fast here, but stand up slowly. Good job. Good job. Everybody, stand up. And from here, shift your hips over the heels. Have your hips over the heels, approximately. And start to jump. Start to jump out of the knees, releasing your shoulders, completely releasing your shoulders, completely releasing your head. If you can, if there's any kind of pain going on in your body, listen to that. And you don't need to do this movement, always. You don't need to do any kind of movement if there is pain involved. So listening to your body and listening in if there is pain or not. Great. And from there, if you like to intensify, you can jump out of the heels and really stomp the ground. Stomping the ground. Releasing your shoulders, releasing your neck. And from there you can jump even more by jumping out of the toes and reconnecting with the toes and the heels to the floor. Releasing your shoulders and your neck. Really let your shoulders jump and your neck jump. Your arms jump. Feeling the impulses. Great job. Good job. Whew. How does your body feel right now? What do you need right now? And today, as we are curious, listening into what your body needs right now. Can you move your body? You can also close your eyes right here, right now. Can you move your body in a way to give your body what your body needs right now? Can you listen to that without looking at me? Can you maybe stretch yourself in a way that feels good to you? Can you do that? Maybe stretching to the left or to the right, or maybe bring the shoulders a little bit to the back, or maybe folding a little forward, listening to your body, not really looking at me, but really if there's something you like to do, can you do that? Good. Maybe it's more like leaning forward and feeling your back. Maybe it's arcing your back. Maybe it's twisting. Moving controlled. Don't move like jerky, meaning like really with like a lot of muscle tension from 1 to 0, but rather go like muscle tension slowly increasing and then slowly decreasing again. You know what I mean? So engaging a muscle slowly and then releasing it slowly again, instead of like feeling the 0 to 100, you know? Feeling the 0 to 100 increasing slowly and then releasing again slowly. If you like to work with muscles, right? But we're also always working with muscles, so good. From there, 10 more seconds. Slowly coming up again. Great job. Wherever you are, coming back and having the feet below your hips. Bring your hands in front of your heart and warm up your hands. Good job, everybody. Doing a great job taking care of yourself. Being curious where we are going, right? Warming up your hands, closing your eyes, and bring your hands just in front of your eyes together. Feeling the warmth emitting from your hands. And from there, if you can feel it, or if you can't feel it, it doesn't really matter. But if you can feel it, yeah, it doesn't matter. Then slowly release down. Release down on the hands, on the eyes, over the eyes, and give your eyes a moment of rest. Not pushing into your eyes, but just having the wrists over your eyes, connecting also with the fingers to your head. And then slowly draw the fingertips down as the rain would fall down your face, refreshing yourself. Refreshing yourself. Draw the fingertips down on your body and bring your hands up by your side. Bring your hands up by your sides. Your palms are pointing forward. Great job. And from there, breathe in. Get long from your feet to the top of the head. As you're breathing in. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in, get long from your shoulders out to the fingers. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in, extend the fingers away from each other. Breathing out. And breathing in again, get long from your feet to the top of the head. Get long from the shoulders out to the fingers. And extend the fingers away from each other. Hi Bristle, good to see you. And from there, think about hugging the whole world, breathing out. Give yourself, give the whole world a big hug. Big hug to you, Brazil. Big hug to everybody who's in here right now. Smiling. Smiling. How does that feel? How does that feel? And then release. And there's a little insight here. One hug is not enough. Why? Because, you know, we like hugs. So let's give ourselves another hug. Bring the other arm on top. Bring the other arm on top and give yourself another hug. Smiling. Good job. And release. Release. Great job. Today we're curious. Let's see where you can take this. Let's see where you can take this. I feel like some neck tension. If you have any requests on what to do in this yoga lesson, feel free to write me. Otherwise, I'm just taking it where I want to go. So, bringing your chin to the right shoulder. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Releasing your shoulders down, looking over the right shoulder. And breathing out, releasing, looking over the left shoulder. Releasing your shoulders down. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. And then breathing out, coming back into the middle. How are you doing today, Bristle, by the way? Coming back into the middle. Try to release your shoulders really down, down, down. Okay, how can we get more awareness into our shoulders? Yeah, good question, Marcel. Good question. I don't like, another question could be like, I don't know quite like how can I release my shoulders better? How can I feel what my shoulders are doing better? So what we're doing right here, right now, we're bringing more awareness into our shoulders, right? So pick your shoulders up, engage your shoulders, bring them up. Feel how you're drawing them up. How does that feel? How far can you draw your shoulders up and then slowly release them down? Feel how you're starting to relax them. And as you release them down, feel also like try to pull them a little bit back, not too far, but a little. And try to release them completely. How does that feel? As you now engaged it and then really try to release the muscle. So again, you go one more time, engaging a lot. Engaging your shoulders. Don't go like overboard, like, but try to engage them a lot. And then releasing, feeling the softness slowly coming. So again, not seeing white and black here, seeing 0 and 1 here, but rather going slowly up, then with the engagement, and then slowly down again. Go one more time. Really try to see the steps in between of like engaging the muscle. Engaging more and 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 more. Until you're completely engaged, and then releasing the muscles. Slowly, carefully. Feeling how your muscle slowly releases. Great job. How does that feel? Listening into your body. And from here, you bring the right ear to the right shoulder, releasing your shoulders a lot. Breathing in deep. And then breathing out, releasing your head halfway forward and picking your head the other side up, left ear to the left shoulder. Feeling a stretch from your right shoulder to the right ear. Releasing your shoulders a lot. And then breathing out, release your head forward. And up the other side. Right ear to the right shoulder. Go one more time each side. Using your breath as a tool here means you're breathing in so deep that we maybe create an additional stretch. Left ear to the left shoulder. Breathing in deep. Breathing out, releasing your head forward. And picking your head up. Great job. How do your shoulders feel right now? Great job. So there's one exercise that I really love to do and I love to share. And we're going into that today. We're also going to be a little bit curious about how our balance feels today. So moving from our belly button, we release the arms by your side, relax your arms again. So relax your arms, your shoulders. No muscles are activated in the arms. The knees are engaged and the thighs are engaged. Knees and thighs engaged, and we move from the belly button to the left and then to the right. Keeping your knees and your thighs engaged, moving from the belly button to the left and to the right. Smashing our arms into our body. Keeping your knees and your thighs engaged a lot. Smashing the arms into your body. Your head can look to the right and to the left, kind of keeping your head between your shoulders. Great job. Amazing. From there you can also watch forward. We're releasing all the arms. So the arms are completely released and we're going in a rhythm, right? We're going in a certain kind of rhythm. Think about moving out from the belly button. And you know, I know, it's super difficult in the beginning. So laugh about it. Laugh about it. Keeping your knees and your thighs engaged a lot, moving out of the belly button. But as soon as you figure that out, this will create a lot of juice in your whole spine. In your whole shoulders and your wrists. It's very much my favorite movement. That's why I'm teaching it. So you can also look straight forward. And from there, just release. Close your eyes and release. Feeling, not stopping, but releasing. Feeling how maybe our body moves left and right, still a little bit. And if you can feel that impulses going left and right, this is where the center of your body lies. And from this center, we can lean forward. If you don't feel it, don't worry about it. Just lean a little bit forward with your body, releasing your arms, then leaning to the right, leaning to the back, leaning to the left. Forward, to the right, and the back. And from there, let's go again. Go to the left, so change the side. Having both feet connected onto the floor, so you don't want to fall. If you fall, of course, laugh about it. But have both feet connected to the floor. To the right, to the front. One more time, one more circle. Your time. Great job, everybody. Great job. And from there, we stand down with your left foot. Feel how your left foot is connected to the floor. And really take time, there's no need to hurry here. No need to hurry. Because the pose that we're going into tree pose right now. The pose, like the fundament, is the floor. We need to be connected with the floor, otherwise the pose won't look good, or it just won't feel good. It will feel unstable. Is that a word? It won't be stable. Good. So really connect to your left foot. Feel how your toes are connected with the floor. Really feel how the toes are touching the floor. Feel how your outer edge is touching the floor, outer edge of the foot. Feel how the big toe mount is connected to the floor. Feel how the heels are connected to the floor. Good job. And from there, slowly shift more and more weight to your left leg. Bring your right leg in, turn your right leg in, and bring your right leg slowly up to your lower leg. Good job. Good job. The fundament is in the foot. We bring the other foot up onto your lower leg, and you can push into the lower leg. Not on the knee. We're not bringing it up onto the knee, but on the lower leg. Again, your toes are connected with the floor. Your heel is connected with the floor. Your big toe mount is connected with the floor. Feel that. And if you wish, you can come into the full position in this position. So engaging your butt cheeks, turning your knee a little bit out. Bringing more awareness now from the floor up slowly, right? To the belly, the chest. So draw your belly in and up, your chest a little bit in and up, your shoulders a bit to the back, chin to the back. From there, bring your hands up. Find stability. You also push in through the leg. So giving you additional stability, right? If you like, of course, you can also bring the leg up onto your big thigh. And again, here the key is that you push in a lot into your big thigh, and you also engage the thigh a lot. Engaging your butt cheeks and turning your knee to the outside, drawing the belly in and up, chest and in and up, bring your arms up. Smile! Good job, everybody. You're doing amazing. Taking good care of your body today. Awesome. Bring the chin a little bit to the back. Get long from your feet to the top of the fingers. Smiling. And from there, a little challenge for you. You can either have the foot on the top leg or on the lower leg, completely fine. Little challenge as always. We're kind of hugging the hands around. Just hugging the hands, not hugging yourself completely, but think about hugging the hands around. Interlace the fingers and bring your hands, turn your hands up. How does that feel? Can you do that? You can also look up into the sky. And from there, you can also close your eyes and see if you can hold it. And when you step out of it, laugh about it. As I'm doing, if you fall out of it, just laugh about it. Shake your legs out. And every time you fell out of like tree pose right now, just laugh about it. I sometimes forget to say this because I'm not falling that much out of it anymore, right? But of course, if I would teach in a studio, there would be like people that would step out and such, so I would be reminded there, and of course, I need to think a little bit about you there as well. So of course, laugh when you fall out of it. And especially in the beginning, it's super important that you always connect to your foot first before coming into these poses. So connecting to your right foot right now, feel how your big toes are connected to the floor, the big toe mount is connected to the floor, the outer edge of the foot is connected to the floor, and the heel. And we're really taking time here, we're not in a hurry. Feel how you shift more and more weight to your right leg. More and more weight to your right foot. And from there, bring your foot in. Bring your foot closer in and turn it to the side. Good job. Now bring it up onto your lower leg. Again, the lower leg. And connect again to your foot, your roots. The roots need to be there. Otherwise, we're missing the first part. How can we work on the second and the third and the fourth part? Really feel your big toes. The big toe mount, the outer edges of the feet, the heels. It's the most important part. And then you can work upward. Good. From there, we engage the butt cheeks. We turn the knee out. Draw the belly in and up, chest in and up, chin to the back. Shoulder blades come to the back together and bring your hands up. Great job. Super. And of course, the most important step. Without it, it doesn't work anything. Laugh. Laugh. And you know, I think it's super funny, especially how I pronounce laugh. It's kind of like, it sounds almost like laugh. Laugh, laugh, you know? Laugh, laugh. That's a new word here. So laugh and share the laugh here. Great job. And if you wish, you can also bring the leg up onto your thighs, engaging your thigh more and push into your leg as well. Forgot to say that before. You also, when you have it down at the bottom, you're pushing into your lower leg. Not on the knee. Again, you don't want to push into your joint. Not good idea. Not a good idea. Drawing the belly in and up, chest in and up, finding again great stability first through the toes, big toe mount, the outer edge of the feet, the heels, and then coming up to pushing into your thigh. Again, you can also just keep it down there and working in variation 1. And especially if you're just doing variation 2, I recommend that you also try out variation 1 and not be like, oh no, you know, I really like to do this pose, but rather try out both and challenge yourself a little bit. Make it hard for yourself, right? Draw the belly in and up, chest in and up, chin to the back, shoulder blades to the back. Point your knee a little bit more to the side. Bring your arms up. Get long from your feet to the top of the fingers. Feeling the length, feeling the wind that travels through our hands, right? And smiling a little. This is so challenging. This is awesome, Bristle. That is awesome. Great. Every time you fall down, laugh about it. And laugh yourself a little. You know you're doing great. Woo! You see? I'm also falling. And if you fall out of it, just come back into it again. Again, think about the roots. The roots first. The toes first. The big toe mount, the outer edges of the feet, the heel. And then step up a little bit. Push into your feet. Draw the belly in and up. Great job, Bristle. You're doing awesome. You are doing just great. Bring your chin a little bit to the back. Bring your arms up. Feel the length from your foot to the top of the fingers. And from there, if you wish, you can hug the fingers around. This is challenging. This is optional. If you don't wish to do that, you don't need to do that. Hug your hands around. Bring your hands up. If you like to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can look up into the sky. And then, if you can do that, close your eyes and see if you can hold that. And then slowly come out. So good seeing you. I just woke up. I'm making my sister do it with me. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome, sister of Bristle. My name is Marcel. This is Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. He's a little dragon. And together we're teaching air yoga every day. Thank you so much for being here, for doing yoga with me today. And we're already slowly coming to slow down in the last 7 minutes. So really taking care of your body and slowing down. Yeah, thank you for joining in. I really appreciate it. So come to the front of the mat or to the front of your space. You don't need to have a mat. From there, bend at your knees, hinge at the hips, hinging at the hips, slowly coming down, bending your knees, slowly down. And from it down, Whew. Rolling to the back and rolling forward. So a little bit giving your massage to the back, giving a massage to your back, front and back. We are teaching here every day. This is day 358. It started in January the 1st, and soon we have our anniversary. Of course, it's quite an easy anniversary to have the anniversary at the 1st of January, right? Whew. Front and back. And by our stream coming up in New Year's, kind of like when we have our anniversary, and we are going to celebrate every new year in the world. So all the different time zones, if you like to tune in there, if you like to say hello there, if you like to be there and say, wow, yeah, New Year there and there, and also celebrate another New Year together with me, feel free to do that. And right now, we're coming to lie down on your back. Coming to lie down on your back. Bring your right leg up, grab around your thigh, and feel how your left ankle is rooted down, feel how your hips are rooted down, and feel how your shoulders are rooted down to the floor. And from there, breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. And as you're breathing out, pull in a little bit more, keeping your ankle rooted to the floor, your hips rooted to the floor, your shoulders rooted to the floor. Breathing in deep. And breathing out, drawing in a little bit more. From there, changing, other side, other leg up, grabbing around your thigh. So either around your thigh or your shin bone, as you like, as it feels better to you. Smiling and pulling in. Good job, everybody. Breathing in deep into your belly. So first, belly. You are doing amazing. From here, bring your leg down. Bring the foot down close to your bum. Then bring the other foot over your knee. So with the ankle over the knee. Grab around your standing foot on your thigh and pull in a little bit. Have your shoulders connected to the floor. Really great exercise for your lower back here. Really great exercise for your lower back. Releasing a lot of tension in the lower back. Again, breathing in deep. To your belly, into your chest. You can also push out with your elbow a little bit onto your thigh. So pushing out with your elbow onto your thigh to increase a little bit of a stretch. To increase the stretch. Your glutes. And then release. Bring the leg close to your bum. And other side. You're almost in Shavasana. So having your shoulders really connected to the floor. Again, hips connected to the floor. Breathing in deep. As you're breathing out, maybe, just maybe, pulling in a little bit more. One more breath. And breathing out, releasing. Both legs up. Grab on between your legs. So grab on between your legs onto your feet, either with the index finger and the middle finger to the big toes, or with your whole hands to the side of the feet. So especially if you're not that flexible, you can grab on with the index finger and the middle finger on your big toes. And from there, we're coming into happy baby pose. And of course, don't forget to smile. Extend your right leg, extend your left leg. Leaning a little bit to the left, to the right. So falling to the right, falling to the left, extending your left leg to your right leg. Just see where you can go. Don't watch how it feels for me, or how, okay, you can't watch how it feels for me. I mean, don't look at me too much, but rather feel how your body feels right now. Where can you go here in this position? Being a happy baby, exploring, being curious about what your body has to offer. Great job. You're doing just amazing. And from there, come back up and slowly laughing, release, laughing with love. Release your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Bring your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing up. Chin a little bit to your chest and close your eyes. And this is the hardest, the most difficult pose in yoga. So you try to release everything. No more thoughts, just be. Nothing to do here right now. Just be. And I will get you back to your body in about a minute. Just be. Nothing to do. Having your eyes closed, just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. And whenever you feel ready, draw your knees in towards your belly. And shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. Lying down in the side body position, make it feel comfortable for yourself. Great job. Great job. Softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your tongue, releasing all the tension in the neck, in the shoulders, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in the hips, in your whole spine, in your whole back, releasing all the tension in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, in your toes. From there, breathe in deep, a deep, curious breath. How deep can you breathe in? And breathing out, releasing that breath again. And with your next breath, sit yourself up, come into a final sitting pose. Just a final quick sitting pose. If you can, sit up on a book or something. Good job. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. I honor deeply that you took care of yourself today, that you take care of yourself. Honoring your yoga practice, bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. Emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Release your arms. Bring your head up and open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed today. Again, this was like the yoga session in the afternoon. Usually we're doing it in my morning, right? And you also can feel free to tune in on YouTube. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, Bristle, and thank you so much for tuning in, Bristle's sister. And appreciate that you take care of your body. Next to that, everybody else who has been here, thank you so much for the YMAS camp. Appreciate that. And we are here every day, so if you like to join in another day, don't forget to follow. If you like to check me out on YouTube, so maybe practicing yoga outside of like my live streaming schedule, you can do that. I've got also dedicated yoga content available for you, so really specific, like highly edited videos that you can enjoy. You can also find that on YouTube. Next to that, yeah, that's about it. And I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. Of course, feel free to join. Yes, Masaguru is the best. Thank you so much, Brizzles. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed it. He streams so regular. I love his channel. Thank you, Brizzle. Thank you. Lots of love to you. Love and blessings to you. And feel free to check out the YouTube channels, of course. I've got 4 YouTube channels at the moment, and also feel free to check out the Health Skill podcast. And Brizzle, thank you so much. You're one of my first fans. As I can tell you right now of what you have written. I appreciate that very, very much. And I hope to see you very, very soon. Of course, we're also on tomorrow, but at another time. Again, I did this yoga session in the afternoon because I just needed some time for myself in the morning, but tomorrow onwards we will be on again as usual. Feel free to check also out live streams that are on YouTube. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brizzles. And with that said, yeah, we're heading out. We're heading out to another streamer. Let's see where we can go today. Let's see where we can go today. Shortman Fitness is online. Shall we go over to in? Yeah, let's go over to Shortman Fitness. Let's check out what he's up to. So he's doing a lot of I think he's doing a lot of lifting. He's just like a really fit guy, or he wants to get to this very, very fit lifestyle. But he has already really improved since the beginning, I think. So very, very cool to see him grow as well. Rating with love, exactly. We're rating with love. Put your favorite emotes in chat. So copy the message, copy your favorite message, and then we're going to send that over to Shortman Fitness. Thank you so much for being here, everybody who's been tuning in. Thank you so much for taking care of yourself. Very important. And we are sharing the love with somebody else, right? The love and the love, right? I love it. I really love it. I do. I love and love. Love and love. You know, my pronunciation is probably a little bit off, but I really love it. Smiling. Good. Mouse Camp, thank you so much again. Love and blessings to you. Love and blessings to everybody here, Brizzles, and everybody else. Enjoy the rest of your day. If it just started, have a wonderful day. If it's just ending, have a wonderful night, wonderful rest. And with that said, it's over. Bye-bye, bye-bye. And also, Shawn, bye-bye, bye-bye. See you soon. Good. Bye-bye, you guys.